From the moment you enter the modern workforce, the world tries to stick a price tag on your forehead. They look at your resume, your age, your background, and they assign you a market value. They tell you exactly what your time, your energy, and your life are worth. And the greatest tragedy of the modern era? You accept it, you bow your head, take the low offer, and quietly walk into your own cage. You believe that the market dictates your value. You believe that the buyer has all the power. You are entirely wrong. If you accept the price the world gives you,
some things in this life are truly beyond measure. Never let them tell you otherwise.
You are a slave. If you want to be a king, you must learn how to look the market in the eye and laugh. The year is 75 BC. A 25-year-old nobleman is sailing across the Aegean Sea. He is ambitious, ruthless, and highly educated. But out on the water, his titles mean nothing. His ship is boarded by the most feared, bloodthirsty pirates of the ancient world. They are men who kill for sport. They slaughter the crew. They capture the young nobleman.
Is this all your rage can muster?
In this moment, the nobleman is completely stripped of his power. He has no army. He has no weapons. He is entirely at the mercy of the market. The pirate captain looks at his captive. He sees the expensive purple cloak. He sees an opportunity for profit. They drag him below deck to negotiate his ransom.
You're along. Your fancy gold won't save you down here.
The captain looks him up and down. He calculates the young man's value based on standard market rates.
Gold, boy. Every scar has its price.
The captain demands a ransom of 20 talents of silver. Today, that is roughly equivalent to a few $1,000,000. A massive sum. A price that says, you are an important hostage. The pirates expect the young man to weep. They expect him to beg for his life, to say that 20 talents is too much to raise. Instead, the young nobleman looks at the bloodthirsty killers. And he laughs in their faces. He didn't just laugh.
I will not be silent. You are the one who betrayed them.
He insulted them. He looked at the most dangerous men in the world and told them they were ignorant. He told the captain that 20 talents was an insult to his dignity. He refused to let them set his price. He demanded that they ask for 50 talents, more than double. The pirates were stunned. Hostages negotiate the price down, not up. But in that exact moment, a massive psychological shift occurred. By setting a price so outrageously high, he instantly changed his own status. He was no longer a random hostage. He was a king in waiting. And if he was worth 50 talents, they couldn't mistreat him. They had to protect him. For nearly 40 days, he lived among them not as a captive, but as their ruler. When he wanted to sleep, he ordered the bloodthirsty pirates to be completely silent. And they obeyed.
Oh, soft and gentle blows the summer breeze. It dances through the whispering trees. A pirate's heart is ever wild but bound forever to the stormy sea.
He wrote poetry and forced them to listen. When they didn't appreciate his art, he called them illiterate barbarians to their faces. He joked with them daily, promising that as soon as he was released, he would return with a fleet and crucify every single one of them. The pirates laughed, thinking it was the arrogance of a rich boy. His messengers reached the mainland. They gathered the 50 talents. Do you see the architecture of the maneuver? He didn't have a sword.
Out here, cannons and steel will only get you so far. True victory begins up here.
He didn't have an army. He used the sheer, uncompromising force of his own self-valuation to bend reality to his will. The 50 talents arrived. The ransom was paid. The pirates celebrated their massive profit. They released the young nobleman, thinking they had won. They thought his threats were just the empty words of a hostage. They were fundamentally wrong. He didn't go home to rest. He didn't complain about trauma. The moment his feet touched the mainland, he immediately went to the nearest port. He raised a private fleet of warships. He didn't ask for permission from the Senate. He moved with the absolute velocity of a man who owns his own destiny. He sailed right back to the exact island where he was held captive. The pirates were still there, counting their silver.
Surrender now! You are completely surrounded!
He ambushed them. He captured every single one of them without a fight. He brought the captain to his knees.
You'll never hunt us all down.
I have already succeeded. Kneel.
The market
50
dynamic
talents
was
of
now
silver.
permanently reversed. He took back his
The
50
price is
talents,
reclaimed.
and then
The wealth
he kept the
returns
promise he
to the
made to them
architect.
when he was their prisoner. He crucified them all. He didn't do it out of anger. He did it because a king must always back up his words with absolute consequence. The pirates are not gone. They just wear suits now.
There is no salvation in this world. Only what we forge with our own hands. You must be ready to pay the price.
When you sit across the table from a corporation, a client, or a boss, they are assessing your ransom. They slide a piece of paper across the table with a number on it.
All we need is your signature.
It is a low number, a safe number.
Is this some kind of sick joke?
That is the standard starting offer.
A number designed to buy your life at a massive discount. And most people look at that paper, feel the fear of rejection, and pick up the pen. They accept the 20 talents. They agree to be a cheap hostage. You must invoke the spirit of the young nobleman. You must remember who you are. Stop apologizing for your
I
existence.
will not sign
Stop
this.
letting a system that does not care about you dictate your market value. If you want to be treated like an asset, you must demand the 50 talents. You must look them in the eye, reject their initial premise, and
That is
force
my
them to
final
play on your terms. The moment you demand more than what they think you are worth, you trigger a glitch in their programming.
I'm taking
You signal that you
everything,
possess asymmetrical information.
and you're gonna
You
give it
signal
to
that
me.
you are not a desperate captive, but a dangerous commodity. But to do this,
This
you must
conversation
possess
is
the
over.
ultimate superpower in any negotiation. You must be completely willing to walk away from the table. If you cannot walk away, you are not
But
negotiating.
rules are just lines in the sand, waiting for a heavy boot. I taught them everything they know, but not everything I know.
You are begging. They don't pay you what you are
He
worth.
doesn't ask for
They
value.
pay you what you have the leverage to demand.
Creates it.
You cannot demand 50 talents if you are empty inside. The young nobleman could demand the highest ransom in history because he had spent his life building a mind, a network, and a will of iron. He was undeniable. Build your leverage. Become so exceptionally competent that when you laugh at their low offer, they realize they are the ones who cannot afford to lose you. The world will always try to buy you at a discount. Do not let them. Tear off the barcode, set your own price, and make them pay it.
Set your price.